me with a shot.
Was you hurt though? Was you like?
Hell no. I jumped on him. Like you know what I mean? I jumped on him. He was grabbing me from there. We ain't want no smoke from there.
Yeah.
They want to throw you to the wayside.
Yeah. I mean, it just once you get around someone, you be looking up to these people so bad, and like once you get around, they don't be who they say who they portray to be. You be like, damn.
But Floyd's like, no, I'm the best. No, now it's no longer Floyd's time. It's Tank's time now. He's the best. He's done well. He's pound fire. He's all this.
In a heated encounter, Mayweather traded sharp words, with Gervonta Tank Davis confidently asserting his superiority. The tension escalated as both fighters stood their ground, with Mayweather dismissing any chance of defeat while Tank fired back, insisting his power would be the difference. Fans buzzed over the intense exchange.
My documentary that's coming out, you guys gonna see 26 years of behind-the-scenes footage that you guys have never seen.
I remember when radio hosts and TV reporters were accusing you of ducking Shane Mosley, Baldomir, Hatton, Canelo, Guerrero, and you fought all of them right after that. Is that also going to be in your documentary?
Well, I feel like the proof is in the pudding. I don't have to say who I beat. You know, there's been so many great fighters out there, so many good fighters. All the guys that you named are hell of a fighters. You know, everything is about timing. I wish me and Shane Mosley could have fought when he was undefeated.
Boxing Kingdom recently stirred up debate by tweeting that Tank Davis is comparing his skills to Floyd Mayweather's, setting the stage for a heated discussion among fans. Tank confidently stated, "I feel skill-wise mine are way better than Floyd's. If I am on my game, no one fighting today that you see on TV has more skills than me." This bold claim immediately sparked controversy, as Mayweather is widely regarded as one of the greatest defensive boxers of all time, while Tank has proven himself as a dominant knockout artist with explosive power and sharp technique. Many argue that surpassing Floyd's legendary skill set is a tall order. Fans are now debating whether Tank's confidence is justified or if he's underestimated the defensive mastery and ring IQ that made Mayweather unbeatable. Shane Mosley recently weighed in on the complex relationship between Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather, acknowledging both fighters' immense talent. While highlighting the tension between them, Mosley noted, "I like both guys. I know Gervonta has his issues with Floyd, and Floyd has a big ego where he wants to be the man on top, but Gervonta is trying to get on top. And it seems like he has to get from under Floyd. This dynamic mirrors the challenges many fighters face when rising under the shadow of a legendary mentor." Mosley compared it to his relationship with his own son, emphasizing the importance of stepping back to allow the next generation to shine. He explained that sometimes a dominant presence like Floyd's can unintentionally overshadow a fighter's success.
I don't hate Floyd. I'm happy for Floyd. You know, he's accomplished so much, and he believed in himself to accomplish all these different things, to be great, to dare to be great. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of him. I'm proud that brother, went all the way to the top of the mountain and won. But now, Floyd, it's time for somebody else to win. You won. It's time for the new generation. They're gonna win. But this, your era, you won. But now there's another era. So, can you make somebody else great like you are, or help them be great like you are? That's the issue, right? And maybe that's what Tank is talking about.
In a recent appearance on the Jay Hill podcast, Tank Davis opened up about the challenges he faced during his time under Floyd Mayweather's mentorship, revealing that he often felt trapped in a lose-lose situation. Davis recounted a pivotal moment before his 2017 IBF Junior Lightweight Championship fight against Jose Pedraza, where he believed Mayweather intentionally set him up for failure, according to Davis. After a 6-month period without a fight and facing financial hardships, including eviction, and the need to sell his jewelry, he was pressured into accepting the bout with Pedraza. He claimed that Mayweather presented him with an ultimatum: fight Pedraza or be sidelined indefinitely. Davis stated, "I was in a lose-lose situation. He was like, you got to fight this fighter, which is Jose Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting, you're sitting on the shelf."
What came out still on top?
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
This little situation that he put me in to, make me lose, but he thought I was gonna lose. But
You talking about like a boxing match or?
yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza. Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. and I was 21 at the time, and I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, you know. So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sitting on a show. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game.
In a recent interview, Tank Davis was asked about the possibility of facing Floyd Mayweather Jr. if both were in their prime. Davis expressed deep respect for Mayweather's legendary status, stating he would avoid such a matchup. He emphasized, however, that his own skills are formidable, capable of challenging any boxer in the sport today. Davis's admiration for Mayweather is well documented. He has often cited Mayweather as a significant influence on his career, drawing inspiration from his defensive prowess and strategic acumen. Disrespect underscores Davis's reluctance to entertain a hypothetical bout against his mentor, acknowledging the challenges of facing someone of Mayweather's caliber. Despite this, Davis remains confident in his abilities. His undefeated record and multiple world titles across different weight classes attest to his exceptional talent. Davis's explosive power, speed, and ring intelligence have positioned him as one of boxing's most formidable competitors. His assertion about his skills reflects a broader belief in his capacity to compete at the highest levels regardless of the opponent.
Tank, how would you fight Floyd in his prime? Like if you were to fight Floyd in
Don't
his prime,
fight him.
if you guys were both in the...
Don't fight him. I wouldn't fight him. Floyd was good. He was top tier. Me, I feel as though I could compete with any top fighter. I'm not saying me going at Floyd, but I'm saying I feel as though my skills, and not to take nothing from Floyd, but I feel like my skills can compete with anybody that ever laced up a boxing glove.
You're crazy to watch, bro.
Yeah.
You hit like a fucking train.
Floyd Mayweather recently shared a sparring video from 6 years ago featuring himself and Tank Davis, sparking discussions among boxing fans. The timing of the release, seemingly on a random day, raised speculation about Mayweather's intent. Some believe he was reminding the world of his dominance, while others saw it as a subtle jab at Tank. The video showcased Mayweather's signature defense and counter-punching skills, while Tank displayed his trademark power and aggression. With their history of tension, fans are debating whether this was a strategic move or simply a nostalgic throwback from the undefeated champion.
I'm from Baltimore. He's not from D.C. That's where I learned. I thought he was from D.C. too. D.C. my second home. I've been coming up here since I was 9 years old, even younger. So I'm not really trying to get in his personal business. Probably just showing him that, I could do anything, especially in your backyard.
You gonna feel all this shit we gotta do? Look, hey Tank, we gonna go 35 for 12.
Many years ago, legendary champion Marvin Hagler remarked that it's hard to get up and do road work at 5 a.m.
And I seen the Lomachenko and Devin Haney for the undisputed title. That was a good fight. I'm very, very glad that Devin Haney was victorious. Me and Devin sat down, for us to come together and make a relationship happen. I don't want to knock championship belts because they are important. I could tell him, you could win 2 world titles, but make $250 million. Or you can win 20 world titles and make $10 million. Then when you look at Ryan and Tank, they made great money. We could have been did this, and that could have been him in the fight with Ryan Garcia.
Tank Davis has long expressed a desire to test his skills against his former mentor Floyd Mayweather Jr. In various interviews, Davis has acknowledged Mayweather's status as a top-tier fighter and has speculated that a bout between them would be his most challenging. This ambition underscores Davis's confidence in his abilities and his yearning to measure himself against the best in the sport. However, the relationship between Davis and Mayweather has been fraught with tension. Observers have suggested that Mayweather's inability to accept Davis's rising success has been a significant source of their discord. Some believe that Mayweather, known for his competitive nature, struggles with the idea of his protege potentially surpassing his own achievements, leading to a strained mentor-protege dynamic. Tank Davis has consistently expressed a profound respect for his former mentor Floyd Mayweather Jr., acknowledging the significant influence Mayweather has had on his career. In various interviews, Davis has highlighted Mayweather's unparalleled defensive skills and strategic acumen, often referring to him as a top-tier fighter. When posed with the hypothetical scenario of facing Mayweather in their respective primes, Davis has candidly stated that he would prefer not to engage in such a matchup, emphasizing the challenges of competing against someone of Mayweather caliber. Despite this difference, Davis maintains unwavering confidence in his own abilities. He has often articulated that his skill set is formidable enough to challenge any boxer in the sport today. This assertion is not a direct challenge to Mayweather, but rather a general statement reflecting his self-assuredness and readiness to face any top-tier opponent in his weight division. Davis's undefeated record and multiple world titles across different weight classes serve as a testament to his exceptional talent and dedication to the sport. The relationship between Davis and Mayweather has been complex, marked by periods of mentorship and tension. Observers have suggested that Mayweather's inability to accept Davis's rising success has been a significant source of their discord. Some believe that Mayweather, known for his competitive nature, struggles with the idea of his protege potentially surpassing his own achievements, leading to a strained mentor-protege dynamic.